Hi, I'm Garen Bostanyan.
And I'm Sosi Bostanyan. We got married on September 7th, 2019, and we had 300 guests. Okay, so we met when we were in high school. We went to different schools, but we had a mutual friend, and we met at his house at a party when we were 16.
And we got engaged on the Santa Monica Pier because when I first asked her to be my girlfriend, it was on the Ferris wheel on the Santa Monica Pier, so thought that would be the perfect place for it.
We were looking at multiple venues online, and we found the gardens on the Knot. We decided to book the tour, and right after that, we decided that was the place for us. We came to the food tasting with our best man and maid of honor, and we were able to try everything that we wanted to on the menu, and everything was delicious. We really enjoyed our time tasting everything and having our questions answered as well. We also really liked that we got to see the linens and the tables set up before the day of the wedding.
The morning of the wedding, me and the groomsmen and family cousins were all at my parents' house. We got ready there. We kind of started the party a little bit early before we headed to the venue and got here before all the festivities started.
The girls and I were at my parents' house with my mom, and we were all getting ready. We were doing hair and makeup at my parents' house, and then when we finished, we had a limo bring us over here to the bridal suite to get dressed and take photos. Because our wedding was in the fall, we decided to go with light colors like a blush pink and a contrast of burgundy and maroon. We really liked it with the greenery and the brown all over the gardens. The ceremony site was decorated with a lot of greens and whites as well. And we put flowers all over the fountain, which looked beautiful. The weather was perfect. It was like 75 degrees and the ceremony site was shaded, so our guests were completely comfortable sitting around waiting before we started the ceremony.
And because our reception was in the gardens, we wanted to make sure our theme matched the outdoor theme. So we loved the vineyard chairs. Our head table was a farm table that we had our best man and maid of honor sitting with us. The dance floor was right in the middle, and we had our guest tables on either side in the back, and everybody was able to sit really comfortably and weave in and out of the dance floor super easily. We all had a great time. Everybody was having a great time. One of my favorite memories from our wedding day was we had just finished taking our pictures out on the golf course, and before the reception started, Kelsey snuck us into the bridal suite without anybody seeing, and the two of us were able to get some food and drink and just kind of have a moment, just the two of us. And I really appreciated that in the middle of the chaos, we were able to kind of take a deep breath, take everything in, and just spend some time just the two of us alone. It was perfect.
My favorite part of our wedding was when everything was done. We were done with our first dance and the parents' dance, and we had cut the cake already, and we just started dancing on the dance floor with all our friends and family, and we did not stop until the end. We didn't even sit down after dinner, so it was perfect. When looking back on our decisions about the wedding day, I would probably only change how we did the centerpieces, because they had stands that were pretty tall, and when the wind picked up, it was moving around a little bit. So we ended up putting them on the table, and they ended up being just as beautiful. So I would just maybe get a lower stand.
One fun memory from our whole wedding day was when we were going to go take our pictures out on the golf course. We got to drive our actual golf cart when we were going out to take our pictures, and it was just funny being all dressed up and in the cart. And we actually got a really cute shot that's in our wedding video of us pulling up with our golf cart before we came into the reception. We got a lot of compliments after our wedding about the food and drink. We had the premium hosted bar and the chef's special menu. We had a plated duet with filet mignon and salmon, and our sides were Brussels sprouts and fingerling potatoes. We also had a couple of vegetarian friends, so we were able to get a vegetarian option for them. It was the eggplant parmesan, and they really loved it as well.
For couples getting married, I would say to really enjoy every moment during the day of the wedding and not to sweat the small stuff. Things are going to be out of your control sometimes and are going to happen, and you just have to have a positive attitude and try to enjoy your day. Everything will be fine in the end. And Los Robles Greens made sure that no matter what happened, they were on top of it, and they made sure that we had a great time.
Married life has been awesome. We got settled into our new place, and we got our pictures printed from our photographer. So we've been able to decorate our house with pictures from the wedding day and our photo album as well. It's a great way to remember how much fun we had on the day of our wedding.
Wrapping it up, I would just say that we had a wonderful day and a great wedding experience, and we can't thank the gardens at Los Robles more. We're so excited to have all those memories with us for a lifetime, and we were really well taken care of. So I would really recommend this place.